Good afternoon, guys. This young lady that's on the screen, her name is Tristyn Bailey. She was 13 years old. She was a student at Patriot Oaks Academy in Jacksonville, Florida. On May 9th, she was reported missing at 10 o'clock in the morning. Her body was found at 6 o'clock in the evening by a neighbor that was out searching for her. It appears that, well, it doesn't appear, she was stabbed 114 times. 49 were to the hands, the arms, and the head. And these were defensive in nature, which means she put up a fight for her life. She was found dead in a wooded area. It turns out that there was a security camera that caught Tristyn and another person walking around 1:45, I think they said, in the morning. And then the person was caught on a video camera at 3:27 in the morning, walking west and holding a pair of shoes. The police were led to Aiden, I'm gonna say his name is Fucci, Fucci. By the comments he was making. He was arrested on May 10th. When he was arrested, he was charged with second-degree murder. After they reviewed all of the evidence, they're not releasing what the evidence was, but they arrested him by the things he was saying and the stuff that was found. They upped it to first-degree murder, so he's being charged as an adult. It seems that Aiden was, when he was picked up in the police car in Jacksonville, he was taking selfies in the back of the police car and he was posting them on Snapchat. As he was throwing up the peace sign, he also had a tag saying, "Has anyone seen Christian lately?" And it was like he was making fun of the whole situation. Aiden told friends that he was going to kill someone and that it was imminent. He said he was probably going to do it in the next 30 days to a month. He would kill them by taking them in the woods. He never identified anyone that he was planning on killing. This seems to be something that I think she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. My thoughts on this is you're 13 years old and you're walking around at 1:45 in the morning. So this was 1:45. It was Sunday morning. I guess it was going into Sunday because he was arrested on May 10th. She was reported. I'm trying to see how this works. She was found on the 9th, which was Sunday. So that means that early that morning she had been reported missing. But at 1:45, you're 13 years old. Where are you supposed to be at? But in your house. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong on that, but at 1:45, why were you outside? Where were you coming from or where were you going? This is something that we're not seeing. I've looked and looked and looked. I will continue looking. No one has come up with why she was out at that time of morning, what was going on. So I'm really trying to figure it all out. It was brought to my attention, and now they're saying that the cause of death was forced trauma by stabbing, but of course, 114 times. This young woman, she was a cheerleader. Um, on May 18th, there was a vigil held for her. Thousands of people turned out for that. Her family issued a statement. We seek to keep Tristyn's memory alive in the spirit of the community. Again, I go back to 1:45 in the morning. Why were you out at 1:45 in the morning? I don't see where his Snapchat account, you can't get into it. His Facebook account, you can't, it's on private. So, but from my understanding is he never said he was going to kill her, but he did make the statement that he was going to kill someone. So, you know, kids these days, you really have to pay attention to what your kids are doing, what your kids are saying. I know for a fact when my granddaughter was having an issue in school, and she wrote on a piece of paper that she wished this person would die. Well, she balled it up and put it in her desk. Well, the teacher found it. My son got called to the school. Um, the cops were there. He got called. He had to talk to them. Um, if it wasn't for the fact she was 9 at the time, if she would have been 10, she would have gotten arrested because that's a terroristic threat. So, kids hear people say something, oh, I'm going to kill this person, I'm going to do this. They don't take it seriously. When you look back now in retrospect, this is something that it should have taken seriously. But don't know about the parents. I'm looking at an article, who are his parents. Again, he's out at 1:45 in the morning. She's out at 1:45 in the morning. He's seen walking west holding a pair of shoes at 3:27 a.m. Where are the parents? What are they doing? I'm taking it. This young woman is lovely. Where was she at? There is no background on where she was coming from, why was she out there. But I just wanted to get that story out there to let you know what was going on. This was brought to me by a really good friend of mine. Also, my son was telling me about a 6-year-old that was bullied in San Antonio this past month, and he committed suicide. When looking that up, I was looking at the suicide rates for young kids because of the bullying situation in school or wherever they are. That rate is really, really high. And it seems like it goes from the ages of 6 to 12. These are young elementary and secondary school students. What could be so bad? You don't know. I talk to, even when my sons were in school, I talk to my sons all the time. I talk to my grandkids all the time. There is nothing they can't be able to talk to me about. I'm the first one to call the school. I'm the first one to say, hey, what's going on? This is just sad. 13, I'm serious. I keep going back to this. And then the fact that this 14-year-old now, Aiden is 14. He's in the back of a police car, throwing up the peace signs, taking pictures and posting on Snapchat, and asks if anybody, he spells it Inybody, has seen Tristyn lately. You know what you did to this young woman. 114 times, 49 of them were defensive wounds. She fought with her life. Well, she fought to save her life. They only say that they were classmates. They don't say if they're saying they were classmates because they went to the same school or if they knew each other. But just remember, he never ever said that he was going to kill Tristyn. He just said that he was going to kill someone. And he said this to a group of friends. So he was arraigned. He goes back this Thursday. So I'm gonna be following this. This is sad. This is a young man that has lost his life. Well, I can't say I don't care about him, but I do. She has lost her life. She can't come back. He's 14 years old. He's given up his life. They filed that as a premeditated first-degree murder. And he's being charged as an adult. Don't know yet if they're going to go for the death penalty. Florida is the state with the death penalty. I guess it depends on her parents and what they're saying, but I will keep you updated on this story. I just had to bring you this. I am really, really shocked and appalled. Really appalled. Nothing really surprises me anymore. I'm looking at this young woman, and she is completely, she looks so sweet and so innocent. And again, I'm still going back to, what were you doing out at 1:27 in the morning? And you see them on the video walking towards the woods. 13, everybody, 13. Please talk to your kids, talk to your grandkids, see what's going on, see what state of mind they're in. Even if they're going to be the one, that's going to be taken advantage of, or they're the ones that are making statements, talk to them. Try to listen, not just talk, but listen to what they're telling you. You know your kids, you know your grandkids, you can gauge what they're, exactly what frame of mind they're in. Again, very sad story. This little girl, 13 years old, lost her life. For what reason? We don't know, because somebody just wanted to kill somebody. They wanted to know what it felt like. This is what we're doing now. This is what they're getting their thrills on doing. This is sad. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update on that. And I'm looking for the story. Not looking, I found it. But what I found is making me dig even deeper as far as the suicide rates and with with the bullying situation. Um, I would definitely be looking into that more. Again, please keep this young woman and, well, this young woman's family in your prayers. I'm going to say the same for Aiden. I'm sure the parents didn't think they had raised a child like that. You never know what triggered him, what set him off, but maybe he was into, again, you can't find nothing right now, and I'm looking and I'm digging, so I would definitely keep you updated. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you very much for being here and listening. Bye, guys.